What a nightmare.
Well, what a morning. Well, what a couple of days, to be honest. It's one of those events again where no one knows what the hell's going on, and somehow I find myself, it's 5:15 in the morning, and I'm heading to Arthur's Pass, all prepared if I have to stay a night. I tell you what, there must be some pretty cold temps around here, because I'm not even at Darfield turn-off on the old West Coast road. My car temp is saying hovering between 4 and 5 degrees, and there's very sleety rain falling. So it'll be snowing at the top of Porter's Pass, so it might be quite an interesting drive through to Arthur's Pass. And hopefully by then the sun is up a wee bit so we can actually see some things and I can show you, because then you don't have to look at my face for the entire video. Well, here we are, Flock Hill. This is 800 metres above sea level, and as you can see, snow is coming in very quickly. It's settling on the cars. I've been stopped here, not far from Arthur's Pass now, but as you can see, settling quickly, snowing. Here we are, top of Arthur's Pass. So this is well and truly into the snow level here, and as you can see, it's well and truly into the snow level. Been stopped up here for about 10 minutes, settling on the car very quickly already. So it is snowing pretty heavy right now. It's well and truly set in. It's snowing right down to village level. Not far past that at the moment, but the snow level is on the way down. Things are getting a tad out of hand now. As you can see, it's still coming down very heavy, and it's settling in its bucket loads on the road very quickly, 3 centimetres plus per hour. All the roads are shut, and depending on what model you look at, if I'm to trust Met Service, it's going to ease after 7 o'clock tonight. If I'm to trust what my gut is saying, it could be going all night, because it's not showing any signs of warming up. And there's plenty of moisture to come looking at sat images. This is not good, but it's stunning. Look at it. Things are just getting dramatically worse now. As you can see, it is whiteout conditions, and I just spoke to the Filton Hogan guy, who's manning the road closure. He seems to think that, or his intel is telling him that 1.3 metres in Arthur's Pass. So I'm not quite sure about that, but as you can see, we're nearing 20 centimetres now, and it's not showing any sign of letting up. Oh no, look at this. Might need a push. What a turn of events this afternoon. So it actually stopped snowing for a bit, weirdly. Like the graders went through, graded everything, opened the road, People got stuck, as you saw before. And now, as you can see, absolutely teeming it down with snow once again. And if it goes on like this for much longer, we're looking at way more centimetres overnight. But let's just see. The radar doesn't look great, so we'll just see what happens. But the best thing, this morning, a guy messaged me on the page. Hey Josh, I own a private hut in Arthur's Pass. Would you like to stay in it tonight? Well, let me just say this. The answer is yes. And thank you very much. 2 huts actually. I'm staying in that one. That one over there is being renovated. But, sorry, the hut, amazing. But look at the snow right now. Look at the snow that's falling. It is absolute, it's like dinner plates falling from the sky. Settling very quickly. When I got here, I had to clear the top of that to get there's gas bottles and stuff in there. Anyway, look at look. It's like, anyway. I hope it goes on like this all night because I might not be able to open the bloody door, but we'll see. I'm now going to go into town, get some dinner, have a beer, and hopefully the wobbly key is playing the rugby on TV. I've just been out to the pub, wobbly key for dinner. How's this for a dodgy drive? Met Services Road snow warning expires in 6 minutes, and I'm sorry, but this is not going to stop in 6 minutes. Depending on what model you look at. If I'm to trust Met Services, it's going to ease after 7 o'clock tonight. If I'm to trust what my gut is saying, it could be clear. Tonight. Met Services Alpine Road snowfall warning expires in approximately -1 minute. It's expired, and I don't know about you, but to me, it looks like it is absolutely pouring with snow still. This is ridiculous. If this continues even half the night, there is going to be serious problems in the morning. Look at it! Absolutely puking down. We're nearing 30 centimetres now and it is still coming. Right, so yeah, the situation is interesting to say the least. It's been snowing torrentially pretty much since probably 6 o'clock, and Met Services forecasts had said easing past 7, few flurries after that maybe, nothing major. Well, there's been 12 centimetres in the last 2 hours, and the rain radar is showing a lot of moisture and no signs of temperature warming either. So I don't quite know what genuinely, I actually don't know what I'm going to do. There'd be too much snow on the road now to even attempt to get out because the roads haven't been graded. I guess it's wait and see. I've come for a walk. As you can see, it's not even in the slightest letting up. And big hunks of snow keep dropping off the trees and it's scaring the living crap out of me. Have a look at it go. And yes, I'm in the middle of a railway track. If I'm to trust what my gut is saying, it could be going all night. Right, it's 8 o'clock in the morning and it snowed until about frickin' 2 AM. There's still like snow flurries coming through, and I think we're going to see more snow today, but in the meantime I've got something to show you. You ready for this? The next problem is how on earth I'm going to get out of here. And I've just seen the other side. Good Lord. Not going anywhere, I don't think.
Back off.
No, you reckon?
Yeah, back off again because you had a bit of...
Straight back?
Yeah. Straighten your wheels. Now, give it...
Is there a car behind me?
Yeah, you're all right. Might need a shovel.
Yeah. Looks like this might have fallen victim to some of the heavy snow last night. Look at that. They've done well to get that road open. This is incredible. Absolutely stunning. It is going to be a very scenic drive, one thinks. Rightio, I definitely think it's time to call this one to a close. Everything's turning a bit slushy now with this rain or sleet. So don't forget to show us some love down below. And hopefully, we'll see you back on YouTube before the end of this winter.
Yeah! Oh! What a nightmare.
A big dump of winter weather shut several South Island roads again. This was Arthur's Pass today. Parts of State Highway 7 and 73 were closed for a time, though they've now reopened. The snow so bad last night it left a storm chaser stranded on Arthur's Pass, but thanks to a kind member of the public, he was able to seek shelter at a nearby hut.
You're talking 20 hours nearly of torrential snow, 40 centimetres settled, so if it wasn't for this hut, definitely it would have been a very unpleasant night. The car, when I got back to it this morning, was frozen solid.
The cold front is now easing in the south and heading towards the North Island. We will of course have more on the weather for your region later with Renee.